Hello, I'm Charles Gross.
And I'm Leslie Hoban Blake.
And this is Two on the Aisle, First Impressions. And tonight, Uma Thurman in The Parisian Woman.
The Parisian Woman, indeed. And you only have to guess who that Parisian woman might be. Right. The play is by Beau Willimon, who has done House of Cards. And I found a lot of similarities in the show in that this could be a younger version of the Kevin Spacey, Robin Wright characters before they get to the White House. And so that kind of colored the whole thing for me. Very political play, very full of references to the man in the White House, unnamed, but obviously Trump. And the images torn from the headlines, things mentioned as of today, you know.
Yes, so, it's very unusual to find a Broadway play that is so, for lack of a better word, up to date. It struck me more as a combination of a fairly mediocre Noel Coward comedy and a rah-rah, let's get up the troops against Trump rally.
Well, it was definitely an anti-Trump play, and that, of course, puts me in its corner. But, and I know what you mean about the mediocre Noel Coward. There are a lot of joke lines that kind of get hit as joke lines. Here comes the joke, boom. And very often the punchline is very often Trump. Yes. And none of that bothered me. I just don't think that there was. I just think we've seen this before in The Best Man. It's you know, Washington Backstage is its own kind of play, and this is another Washington Backstage play. It's just a little more up to date than most of them are,
and not overly entertaining from my book. However, if you like Uma Thurman. I think she's on stage for the entire time.
And I have to say that as unlike most movie stars, she has made the transition beautifully. I mean, she hits her mark. She knows how to be on stage. She takes focus. She is wonderful on stage. I have to say that about her. She is, it's like watching an old-time star, you know, on stage. I really got that feeling.
I did not, although, you know, I thought she gave it a decent enough performance. Certainly she has presence on stage. I didn't think, you know, frankly, I found that the characters in general, and not just Uma Thurman, were a little wooden and seemed to be a little stifled, which I assume is more the direction than the actresses, especially with Blair Brown also in the cast.
Very possible, but I think it may be in the writing. I think that as far as her persona goes, she is quite brilliant. I wasn't sure what was going to happen. I remember when Julia Roberts was in a play, and it was not a good thing to see. But she's lovely on stage, and I was pleased about that.
So essentially, big star, little play.
More to be spoken about when we get to the full Two on the Aisle.
Right. And this has been First Impressions.